In the early 1900s, Kaushalya, Smita Jakar, learns that her younger son, Devdas, Shah Rukh Khan, is returning home after leaving for law school in England at the age of 10. Kaushalya informs her next-door neighbor, Sumitra Kur, who is overjoyed. Sumitra's daughter, Parvati Chakraborty, Aishwarya Rai, and Devdas have been friends since they were children. When Devdas went to England, Paro lit an oil lamp to ensure his early return and never let it go out. When Devdas returns, their friendship transforms into love. Everyone expects Devdas and Paro to marry, but Devdas' scheming sister-in-law Kumud, Ananya Kara, reminds Kaushalya of Paro's maternal lineage of Nach girls and Nautanki performers, which is unsuitable for the Mukherjee family. Sumitra publicly declares her desire for Devdas and Paro to marry, and Kaushalya publicly rejects and humiliates her by claiming she is from a lower social class. Devastated, Sumitra arranges Paro's marriage to Thakur Bhuvan Chaudhary, Vijayendra Ghatge, a 40-year-old widowed aristocrat with 3 grown children, from a wealthier family than the Mukherjees. When Devdas' father rejects Paro, he flees his parents' home and seeks refuge in a brothel. He leaves a letter for Paro in which he falsely claims that love never existed between them. At the brothel, he meets Chandramukhi, Madhuri Dixit, a kind-hearted waif, courtesan, who falls in love with him. Devdas soon realizes his mistake in abandoning Paro. He returns to her during her wedding and invites her to elope, but Paro refuses, reminding him of how easily he had abandoned her. Paro discovers from her new husband that he married her only to be the mother of his children and the lady of the estate, and that his true love is for his late first wife. She faithfully performs her duties, whereas Devdas, heartbroken over the loss of Paro, permanently relocates to Chandramukhi's brothel and becomes an alcoholic. When Devdas' father is dying, he requests to see his son Devdas, but Devdas arrives at his father's funeral drunk. Devdas eventually becomes so ill that even a small amount of alcohol can kill him. When he returns home to heal, he discovers that his sister-in-law has stolen his mother's keys to the family safe. When he confronts her, Kumud informs his mother that Devdas stole the keys. His mother believes her, and Devdas is expelled. Paro arrives at Chandramukhi's brothel and accuses her of forcing Devdas to drink, but quickly realizes that Chandramukhi adores Devdas. Paro begs Devdas to stop drinking, but Devdas refuses. He promises Paro that he will come to her door one last time before he dies. Paro invites Chandramukhi to her husband's home for Durga Puja and introduces her to her in-laws without revealing Chandramukhi's profession. Bhuvan's ill-tempered son-in-law Kalababu, Milind Ganaji, a frequent visitor to the brothel, reveals Chandramukhi's background and humiliates her in front of the guests. He also informs Bhuvan of Paro's friendship with Devdas. As a result, Bhuvan forbids Paro from ever leaving the mansion. Devdas tells Chandramukhi that she must let him go and decides to travel across the country. On a train, he runs into his old college friend Chunababu, who encourages him to drink in the name of friendship. Devdas drinks, fully aware that it will be fatal. Devdas travels to Paro's house to fulfill his promise, collapsing under a tree in front of the main gate. Paro dashes through the mansion, trying to find him. When Bhuvan notices this, he orders the servants to close the gates. Devdas notices a blurred image of Paro running towards him, but the gates close just as she gets close, leaving her sobbing inside. Devdas dies, his last breath whispering Paro's name. At the same time, the lamp Paro had lit for him goes out for all eternity. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.